So I'm going to be very very fast in my presentation. So now I'm going to present a different subject. I'm going to talk about marketing strategies for consolidating a new designation of origin in Brazilian wine industry. Maybe a very normal or popular concept here in Europe, but not very popular in Brazil. This is the case of Altos de Pinto, Bandeira. This is a region in the south of Brazil. This was research that was conducted by the Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul. I'm just collaborating with this research, and I'm here presenting it to you. What it's going to be explored here is what are these marketing strategies for this region in Brazil, how they are working to try to develop and to enhance this region, which is renewed for its unique and captivating characteristics. It's important to say this is the first one in the New World or in an emerging country designation of origin that is for sparkling wines. So we are going to look through some strategies that they are using and how they are seeing the future and what they still have to develop. Important to say also, I'm from the south of Brazil. This is a region in the south of Brazil that has suffered from the flows that we had recently happening there. So there are a lot of challenges to rebuild and work in this region. When we talk about geographic indications in Brazil, we have basically two areas that product wine in Brazil. We have the south of Brazil, that is Rio Grande do Sul, Santa Catarina, and Paraná. And then we have in the northeast region, in Bahia and Pernambuco, some kind of production there. But we are still, as I mentioned before in the first presentation, we are growing in this industry. And now we are going to be talking about, let me see here. We are going to be talking about this region, the Rio Grande do Sul, and then the designation of origin, Altos de Pinto, Bandeira. So theoretical background, we'll just briefly mention strategic management and then marketing strategies. So what are the strategies that this region is working on in order to develop every time more the region and even the tourism in that region, which is very important for what we have to develop there. The methodology, so this designation of origin of Altos de Pinto Bandeira was selected. That's because it was recently recognized. That was 2022. This is exclusively for sparkling wines, as I said before, from the New World, so it's the first one. It's a qualitative approach, so it was conducted in-depth interviews with 5 of the wineries, and that is the total population of this region. As I said before, we are small when we talk about wine production, so we are going to look through 5 wineries. And then 3 interviews were conducted face-to-face, and then we had 2 of them that had to be rescheduled due to the climate disaster that we had there. They were conducted this year in July, and due to the floods, we had to reschedule them, and it was necessary to adopt a virtual and written approach. So what are the main findings of this research? We are talking about 5 wineries. Just 2 of them have a structured marketing department. All of them, they collect some kind of feedback, formal or informal feedback, and they value these customer opinions to improve their brands. The strategies that they are using to disseminate the area, the region. They participate in fairs and events. They use social networks and awards that they are obtaining for these sparkling wines of the region. The wine tourism is a crucial, a vital role in these wineries. It was mentioned here before. There in Brazil, we also have wineries that have restaurants and that they offer different experiences to customers so they can be there living the reality of the place. And then the marketing strategies for the regional level, how to boost this region. It's the development of the tourist itineraries in this region. Brazil is a very big country, it's a large country, so how we can organize an itinerary that's going to improve this tourism in the region. Qualification of accommodation options, we still have to work in that. The involvement of public authorities to help to market these places. As I said before, this is not that usual concept in Brazil, a designation of a region, what that really represents. So for population, it's not that common, and how we can work with authorities to develop and talk more about this. All the wineries, they carry out actions that are related to the area, such as guided tasting, walking through the properties, and the gastronomy, as I said before. From the wineries, of course, the two of them that export their wines, they are the largest ones. And also here, the challenging, when we talk about promoting this area in Brazil, is again the lack of knowledge. So how we can work on that so we can develop this region. And also there is this collective effort to focus on similar factors that people can understand, that when we are talking about the designation of a region and these characteristics, we are talking about real quality of wine and sparkling wines in these cases. So value implications, it's a contribution to understand the development of regional marketing strategies in the wine industry in Brazil, which is an area that still needs a lot of development of studies. How these strategies can improve and maintain the movement of the region and reach more people so they can come over and know better the region. Each of these wineries of the region, they can contribute also to improve the products and show this region, Altos, the Pinto, Bandeira, capacity to grow and consolidate globally in the sparkling wine industry. And then for future research, there are some strategies that we still need to understand how they are really going to help to develop the region. So how we can validate these strategies and then accompany a plan, and then we can get some new results and maybe a framework that would help the development of the region, and that could be used to different regions that are also working in these accomplishments, and that's going to be towards more economical results for the region and the recognition. And that's it. See, I said I was going to be fast.